Okay. Let's see. How should I open this conversation? Oh yeah. I've said this many times. I am everything that you are of everything I'm giving love to that's in my mirror, from what I see and what I don't see. And that is called a natural spiral, which is what love is. So if I'm experiencing love in me, then everything that's in my mirror is experiencing what I am, which is what love is. So you're picking up on my signal if you're in my mirror. Now you know what I am. That's how simple it is. So when we communicate using language or sound instead of silent running, just breathing. Okay. The eternal flame of Amareya. No words or smoking. It's just like when I walk outside. I don't have to say a word to know what's going on. Okay. I'm an antenna, right? Light yourself on fire. I did. That's full sensing capability, right? That's a mountain of information that I'm sensing all the time from every living cellular organism, just like I was when I was a child. Emotional overload, right? And I had a conversation this morning with the property owner here, who's a very beautiful, peaceful man. And I thanked him, and I told him I was eternally grateful because without getting into my timeline, when it comes to emotional overload or what they call burnout, burn out your nerves, he understood that. Endocrine disruptors, right? Burn your light out, now you go dark. So what I remembered was one time when I was online and somebody was communicating something by virtue of what I put in the window. So remember, if I am what you are, then what I communicate is what I am. Because whatever I communicated in my mirror, which is my window, is what I am. Because that reflection comes back to me. Right? See how that works when we use descriptive words to describe others? And when we describe others, because we're not who they are who they are. Right? And that's why when I was a child, I realized I've already forgiven them. Okay? So when I talk bad about others, I'm talking bad about myself. Because that comes back to me. And what does it do? Reduces my speed. I want to be at zero. It's the eternal state of peace. Just breathe, baby. Just breathe fire. Experience a state of eternal peace, which is a state of eternal breathing. Which is the first breather, which is the first star, which is the first spin, which is the first volcano. The light wheel. Wheels of fire. The first fire. The first spin of fire. Born of fire in hydrolase. So I thought I'd share that because when I'm on this phone and I go to a lot of different sites, I remember one time when I put something up and somebody tried to communicate back to me that it was their perception by virtue of what I communicated, that they knew what it was that I was experiencing being me, by virtue of telling me what it is that I am, by virtue of what they're experiencing being what they communicated. So I communicated back and said, you're not me, you're you. I am what I am in spirit. I am what love is. See, and so this becomes the ping pong game in the system. Because it's the visuals, visual codes, PSI codes, and the torque speed differential and holographic codes that we experience in our mirror whenever we're online. Right? That's a dead system. That's your beast system. Right? The Metatronic spiral. So I'm mindful of that. So it's one of the reasons why I put this up sometimes, to acknowledge that I'm very aware of how this system operates. And at some point, I'm going to chuck this phone in the ocean, right? Not bury it in the ground. You know, it's deadlight technology, right? So who wants to have a relationship with something that's dead when I'm a living spirit and I have a communication system? So things will change over time, but how they change over time with you is not up to me. That's up to you. That's your journey. I'm on my journey. So I implicitly trust the one I'm with, which is the one, which is the first star, which is the first flame, which is the first spirit, which is what love is. It goes on forever. That's right, the one you're with. The one, knowing the first one, the first spin, the first spiral, the first spirit. Kristos Sophia, that's who we are. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Have a beautiful day.